You don't do it because you like it.
One bet's 300.
It is sad. Mariano, pocket sixes. He's been VIPing a few hands.
Nice.
Raising it up. Alex, hadn't heard from him for maybe an orbit, but he's back. King three of spades, raising it up. I feel like there are some battles that are going to happen today. The Mariano Alex one and the Mariano Andrew one already brewing.
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell.
Mariano does call. They're deep, guys. Oh! Quads for Mariano. Wow. Mariano, did he take the lead here? I think he called a 3-bet. That's small. Alex is going to make the call. 7 on the turn. Alex turns a straight draw. How can Mariano extract maximum value here? Checks it over. Alex is a very aggressive player. He might choose to fire here. If he does, those chips are never coming home.
It'd be cool if you could play music and it wouldn't get picked
Checks
up.
it back. Wise check.
We were talking about
King on the river.
Feels like that technology should be a thing.
It's going to cost him a little bit more money.
Back there to where we can hear it, but
Now what's Mariano do? Does he go for the trap or does he go for a bet? Looking like he's reaching for some chips.
Ooh, I like this.
Small bet on the river, 800.
only because when you don't have like the commotion of
Alex is at least calling. He's got top pair. It's very disguised. But now he has to ask himself, should he raise or just slow play it?
I feel it's relaxed. I feel it's
He
relaxed.
might decide that this is a hand like 8s or
either that,
9s.
everybody's get like
He
5,
needs
6
to
shots
raise.
in, and then it's create the own action.
That's another method.
He's reaching for chips.
No.
3,000 to go here on the river. Yep, still quads. Mariano, still quads.
Do you have wine? Wine?
You guys should be in this booth. Doug like tells a joke and then looks at us to see if we're laughing and we're just not.
Who's the wine connoisseur?
What's that? He's a wine
Did you want a
disrespect, my friend,
Cabernet,
don't like that.
Sauvignon Blanc?
Mariano's gonna put in a raise.
I want that. I want that.
I'm kidding.
18,000.
Need it,
Bet
Nate.
3-bet.
Dang.
83 Bordeaux.
Caught a live one.
Okay, man.
I don't feel like
Actually, Farmer had one yesterday. It was alright. One can win. Cool can win.
Look at the box, too. Fuck.
Painful spot here, Jamie.
He just knows Mariano's good enough to not have it too.
That makes it more difficult. Against some players, you can just let it go, but when it's someone that's buying in deep and is aggressive, you don't want to raise here and then just have them bluff you. But it's also a weird spot. It's a small bet, bet 3-bet, a 3-bet pot. This isn't something that happens a lot, so
Those paintings, by the way, very sick.
it's a
When I first
respect
watched
tank
the
here
stream,
that he's
I
thinking
thought it
about
was
this.
just a lens,
It's a lot
you
of
know, that was
respect for
kinda
Mariano.
doing the thing. And then when I got here to see that they were made like that, it was so cool.
I think that's.
This looks like he really wants to call.
Is it really?
I think so.
Great job, Haley. Wow. We want to get for the back American Gothic.
He does call.
Wow.
Quads. Fuck.
Wow.
Wow.
And see,
$40,000 pot goes Mariano's way. Pocket sixes. What a play on the river.
Online poker is back in the United States with Club WPT Gold. Get the details in the description below.
Loved that. Kind of loved that guy, actually. I didn't really know him beforehand, but he did tell me I blocked him on Twitter before, so he's probably not necessarily that nice, but he was quite the character, so I came to like him
That's
afterwards.
a red flag for me because I don't block very many people.
Yeah, I don't, not anymore.
What the hell? I mean, you were getting on.
He was a character. Pocket tens with Brown
You were
Bala.
getting 31 already.
I try to avoid the odds on YouTube. Okay, remind me.
Some of the biggest names there are in poker. Bill Perkins was here last night. Jungleman a couple nights.
I think part of poker is not just
I kind of like how you say Jungleman. Like you say Jungleman. Like gentleman.
Jungleman.
It's a Jungleman.
Yes, he is. I hope he doesn't get mad when he watches this that I've been calling him Jungleman because he's wanted us to call him
Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan.
You're good.
All right.
He might call you personally, Rick. You never know.
would have a half
Should
hour.
be a silent stream in here.
I could just play on.
Yeah, it should be like somewhere like in the corner where just the players.
You don't have
come
to
up.
finish it.
There absolutely should be.
Conversation for
I
45
understand, but
seconds.
sometimes they get.
I guess then it would be bad though.
Mike Brady says, good job, team. Amazing stuff. Thanks for coming out, Jamie and Joey.
Oh, anytime. I love it here.
Absolutely.
Shout out Brady.
I don't, honestly, I'm not just saying this because you two are right here. I don't think the week would have been as memorable if y'all weren't taking part. You really are huge in the poker world, and we appreciate it.
Aw, you're the nicest bunker.
Yeah, but then do you
Thank you
I'm
very
not
much,
here
Rick.
to just sit there like a machine. But do you think
Very
it's
much
good
appreciated.
to have like a healthy social environment?
And just
where
like that,
everyone's
quads
Every single 10.
for the
happy? Do you think I
boulder.
enjoy
Quad
being needle after
10s.
losing a 200K pot?
Just hoping KBM catches
I apologize
A 5.
if I needle Needles are fine.
on the
And
river.
I do want to point out that KBM touched the unlucky conch shell.
He did
They
touch the
pointed it
unlucky
out.
conch shell.
And he said, ooh, I should probably wash my hands before I play next hand. And then he played the hand
no.
without doing it. I'm just saying.
But the thing is, I don't think you're like trying to intentionally needle me. I
Just
think you're
bet 28,000, and those chips are never coming
that's the
back
thing.
to him.
I think you need to be like more aware that you're
Okay,
like,
yeah. You're basically telling me to
I just call here, brown baller.
just be aware of
yeah,
like, the
be
situation.
more aware, be like
Represent Queen Jack.
have less
'Cause,
fun,
like when you
pay more
you
attention.
played like the biggest
never
pot
seen this.
earlier versus him, and then you tried to fist
Go
bump him. I'm
Mike
sure
and
he doesn't wanna
Chats.
fist
It's a
bump
great
you.
team
I
we have.
understand. Okay.
Absolutely.
Sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit ignorant.
So
Baller's just going to call and hope
But I mean,
I think the fist bump after
I think that was
KBM
fine.
hits
Okay,
something.
like I lose a big pot, I'll fist bump the.
maybe
the
a
think that
club,
was fun.
maybe a king.
I mean, I think that's
maybe a
fine. Like, I
5.
mean, he has a big problem with me.
Ooh,
you know
there's the king.
No, he does. He does.
I don't.
No, you talk about him, not you.
No, I'm saying
Brown
like him.
Baller
Like,
praying he has
saying
ace
that,
king or
like, you know,
something
I
to
fist
that
bumped you. Were you
effect.
offended by my fist bump?
Me?
No, not you. No,
he led.
I want to pay.
Block bet
I just
sizing.
don't want to have to like
This went wrong
constantly
real
say,
fast.
oh, it's,
Okay.
it's this, oh, it's that, oh, it's this,
Just
oh, it's this, oh,
baiting
it's this, oh, it's your-
KBM
it's
to
this,
try to
oh, this
raise,
is going on.
but
Hey, it's your turn.
not
Hey,
happening.
This is going on.
Okay, am
Because
I really doing that? Am I really doing that?
I've been doing it like twice around.
Want to turn $400 into $250,000 or more? The $1 million Guarantee Mega Monster returns this August at Lodge Card Club, Austin. Get the details in the description below.
Bluffing is an important part of poker, but you usually don't want your opponent to have quads when you pull the trigger.
Holy shit, should we? Oh, wait. Next flop, you want to gamble on a tip flop thing? 20K?
Go this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Obviously. Nick said he'd prefer to kind of like bump it down a little bit. You said 6K, right?
3?
3?
Okay, this is the important one.
Fair is fair.
Fair is fair. That's like not a very good. That's like not a good strategy in my opinion.
I'm so lucky usually. I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
the chat says the stream broke.
The stream what?
The chat says the stream broke.
No.
Perfect. Refresh us.
Please.
Yeah. I think it's just because you're drinking tea tonight.
Cool.
Uh-oh. Take it easy, Taras. Taras is going to call the raise.
Even worse, yeah.
Part of my superpower about having no public opinion.
They're saying we back. Refresh,
Make an
homies.
opinion.
Refresh, chat, refresh. Join us again.
37 years.
Man with the plan.
Just fell over her. I rolled.
Okay.
It looks weird when you look over and I'm like grabbing a chip. Yeah, like, I just like rolled right into things, just like here. I'm like, yeah, let me get my money.
Yeah, they turned around.
Small
you know.
fee.
Like, what the fuck?
It's the fee. It's the fee.
It's not ranked, it's a fee.
Fees are going up.
As it rolled over there, part of me was like, maybe I should just leave it.
You know what?
You know?
Bad optics. I'm just gonna leave. What are the optics on your employee picking over the $200,000 card?
The optics on it? Well, I mean, the gaming commission says that they don't exist, so there you go.
What are the optics on the other employee turning his hand over to beat you?
I would have let Terrace pick it. I mean, neither.
Well, I'd already determined he had king.
If I was been there, I would have definitely.
Take it easy, Terrace.
No, you wouldn't have.
There's no fucking
What's he
shot.
doing here, Jamie?
I don't know, but
It'd be funny though to
not
throw.
You
gonna
would have picked
work.
the card though. You said let me pick.
Yeah, I would
Man,
definitely
Dylan's
would've done that. I had
got
to pick.
most of the jacks.
To Russ.
You know what's weird? When I ask people that, I would say I think every single time people say I don't want to pick.
Really?
Yeah, people don't want to pick.
I would 100%.
Check
I would
raises.
I will pay
wanna
my
pick.
fucking hand.
You pay to
I
pick.
pay to pick.
Most people they don't want to.
Soft.
That's super
Soft.
To
soft.
Russ with the big check raise. Dylan bet pretty small.
I would
Obviously, he's trying to get rid of his knit button.
I would always pick,
Yeah.
but I think most people
I go
don't
so
want
hard
to.
in blackjack.
Now, Dylan obviously going nowhere. Just going to call here.
So often they have the floor there all the time being like, he's doubling down against a 13 and it's like I have a 6 or something.
So you're winning, babe.
Yeah, I'm printing in blackjack.
And Dylan does just call. Pot is starting to grow $70,000 out there.
Just like,
All
Quads.
of the jacks.
so you just like, you
know,
gamble. Like,
I was thinking
I
about
go
it.
super hard.
I just go super hard.
Dylan, Rivers, quad jacks, and Taras.
Yeah.
Raise pre-flop.
I don't know if it's a good strategy,
In
but
theory, by the way, there would be nothing.
Bets the flop,
wrong.
calls
If
the
poker
raise.
is fine. In theory,
Check
it'd be
raises
fine to
the
have
turn.
blackjack
What is
if
he
it was
telling
player versus
Dylan that he
player. It would be
has?
fine.
He's
So,
saying he's got a
so, like,
jack.
if Nick was like,
Maybe
all
pocket
right,
fours,
baby, I'm just
maybe an
deal off-
overpair.
Like, just hit me. Like I want to
Set
play
up
like
the table.
you're-
Just hit me.
set
But
the
Dylan
table.
has the
In
quads.
theory- In theory, that's the same type of rule.
So you
Like,
can have
like, it's-
blackjack tables as long as you're not making any money off the blackjack. You can,
Yeah,
you can
we
take
could
a
charge
fee.
a seat fee.
Well,
Yeah.
you
But
want
the
to
problem is
Next Saturday, live from the Lodge card room, 10K min blackjack, Nick versus KBM.
The table is literally yelling.
I would do it.
While Taras is
the problem-
You guys are
attempting.
playing 3 fucking handed, by the way.
You go all in?
I don't know. It looks like
The
he's
problem
thinking
is
about
that
it.
how it would look
Yeah.
would get you shut down.
Of course, they
Because it would
come and
look
investigate
like
it.
you're running a
Yeah.
casino, you know?
Little racketeering on the back
Yeah.
end.
It would be, yeah, you couldn't actually do it, but in theory, you should.
I think it's
Back
like
rooms
an
without
amazing
cameras,
idea.
probably, right?
Oh boy.
Oh man, feels good to be Dylan right
It
now.
is, it's very texting that there's a carve out.
Oh yes, more. Don't forget that pink
That
as
is
well.
pretty fucking excellent.
Government can't get in
Dylan,
here and
15 poker
everywhere
hard right now.
gambling, you know?
Can't interfere with our gambling.
kinda
Can't
great.
get in between a man and his gambling.
It's actually
Oh,
pretty
boy.
great.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So unfair to be Josh right now, sweating the knit game, thinking he's live.
The
Brutal.
rules in California are so
Taras
strict and like.
For what?
representing a
others
full house.
operate.
Or quads here himself. Dylan with the quads, obviously ecstatic inside right now.
Involved and it's
Gonna
what's
shove
it
all
called?
in.
The gaming commission?
No, the group that takes the bets.
Oh, third party gaming? Or third party
Yeah, what's it?
banking. Third party banking.
Yeah, what is it called? The commission? What is it, commissionary or so? What's the name of it?
I'm not sure.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called either.
My buddy got banned from one of the casinos out there because he was, you know, you can like take the action yourself,
Yeah.
and he had like a team of players, and using his money, go in and betting men, taking the action for like whatever.
I see.
So they bet, you know, $25, 25, 20 bucks, and then take in 5 or 10K in action, and they banned him for that. So they're, I mean, taking money out of their pocket, I guess.
I think the way that that's also up is quite shady.
Yeah.
What makes California weird is that the Indian casinos have a lot of power.
All in.
In case we weren't saying how I feel about that.
You have a jack?
Oh my god.
Taras trying to get a read, lays it down.
Nice one.
He had quads?
When you're turning it over, it's this game, yeah. Who gets quads in the fucking Nick game?
Dylan DiStefano, Rivers quad jacks.
Pocket sevens for Jordy here. Raises it on
To
up.
like invite all these GMs to comment on the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Magnus Carlsen or whatever. Imagine they're commenting on the game. Wouldn't that be like incredible?
Yeah, that'd be incredible.
Jordy with a pocket pair of sevens, the hockey sticks, raises to 4,000.
Ooh, but queens
oh, my
for
goodness.
hands.
Here we go, folks.
13.
Oh, Jordy, no. We're making progress.
Yeah.
The fact that any time that I can take like an even trade, that seems like so good. Just anytime it's like if it's like
anything, like even like trading like
Jordy's going to come along.
for bishop.
Miranda is going to give us 3.
That is getting into like neutralish.
It's still good.
Oh, Quadrophenia!
Whoa.
The tide has turned.
I would work for a bishop. I don't think I would. I mean,
The tide officially turn if the turn is a queen.
Oh man, that would be incredible.
Yes.
And my whole strategy is based on the long
Basically,
distance.
like I would give up a rook.
He's gonna make it a
to
sniper
kill
nest.
the bishop.
I'm not gonna like basic hang a piece or something. I'm good enough to not do that. You can obviously like put me in like
6,000 is the bet.
but I'm not gonna like hang a. I'm not gonna.
Small
like, oh,
C
the
bet
boys
here
need
from
to have,
hands
like,
makes a lot of sense on a paired board.
It's not gonna happen.
Like even if you
The
want
quick
to go to
call.
the championship,
Oh.
Jack, so still an
Close.
overpair for hands.
believe it or not, like which is actually surprising a little bit.
They sacrificed a bunch of exchanges this world championship.
Cat loves quads.
What's up?
They
Going crazy.
when you do a rook for a minor piece.
Yeah.
And they've just been happening a lot this world.
Hand's going to fire again here. He's got the overpair.
Those positions are like some of the most fun, where it's like there's really serious.
Right now, the only card on the river Jordy will not want to see is a 5-7. That would kill his action for the hand.
That would be.
I mean, I enjoy chess.
Yeah.
I have a legitimate 1K rating on chess.com with like probably 2,000 games or something.
If you guys haven't heard, Doug has a 1K rating on chess.com.
I don't play any chess.
But I only
And
when
I
I'm,
don't know
like,
if you
in
guys
between
know,
something that
but
I'm
he
actually
hasn't
like
lost the
serious.
Nick game on stream.
He also recently flew on Spirit Airlines.
I played like a couple times or something.
Good software.
A lot of bubble gum.
And as you mentioned the giveaway.
Ooh.
It's also not too fond of
Oh
Matt
my.
Berkey.
$25,000 bet here from hands. And does Jordy? What does Jordy do here now, Jamie?
Chess, and I'm like, no.
Flat
I mean, I'm
call or
still
does he?
calling.
True. I am very bad.
I'm just calling.
There's a lot of cards that could kill his action on the river, though, depending on what hands has.
Good. Let's play. And then
An ace,
and then,
king.
Like, you get a crush. You know.
Or even,
He is all
yeah,
of it.
there's some straight cards that could come, some flush cards, like,
I don't look like I was lying at all.
and it does look like the graphics are still a little bit off. It looks like he has a little more than 65,000 there.
Yes, he
Like,
does.
oh, I'm like okay.
Maybe about
I can do it.
100, maybe a
I
little
will never
less.
say that. If I'm good, I'm going to tell you I'm good. But if I'm bad, I'm not going to posture either. I'll tell you I'm bad.
Yeah, it's close to 100.
That makes sense, but it would be really funny though. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm really good at chess, and then you play against 1800.
All in. He
Rips
pushes
it.
it.
They just focus on the hand.
How much?
Really tough spot for hands here. There's so many potential bluffs out there that he could be ahead of.
Yeah, I'm taking back my
115 5.
initial position of call. Jamming when the board's this wet is pretty cool. Hands can just put you on clubs or hearts, straight draws, and find a way to call you.
It's actually 115,000 was in his stack. Miranda counted it out.
Oof, that's a bit more.
Looking
Just
at
missing
a
a 50 ball in there.
looking at a 200K plus pot. If hands does decide to make the big call.
It might actually be 900.
Michael.
Makes the call.
Wow, drawn dead.
Drawing dead. And Jordy's night just got a heck of a lot better.
I mean, you can just do it.
He was stuck about $250,000 at one point, wasn't he?
He was. He was over.
Now he's looking
240?
at a 200K pot.
Not gonna feel too bad after that river straight. If you had Jack,
Oh.
it would be brutal.
Well, full turnaround.
115 900.
115,500. 115,500 was the all-in bet, and then you've got all the money in the middle. That's 230 plus
The
another
other stuck people some hope.
60 or so.
Some of the chat says, "Where's Poker Bunny?" That's right. Where is Poker Bunny in this lineup at?
It's in Europe. Last I heard.
Bunnying around.
Bunnying or hopping around.
Hopping around.
To raise it.
Two tips for Dylan. Raise it up in the +1. Brad, ace 5. Looks like he's going for the 3-bet.
Easy.
Cold calls, 2 7s. Dylan has a decision between calling and 4-betting. Does just go for the call. 3 players.
How you doing, Boots?
A little tired. Drink that mezcal.
Wow!
No!
Set over set!
No!
Here we go.
Flush draw on board.
Big pot energy, lock in chat. This could be
I like that smoke.
one of the biggest
But I don't
pots
like,
in the
like
history of the
smoky
lodge
scotches.
right now.
This
I like
flop
the-
check
I
through.
like the-
What are we
I don't
seeing?
describe it. It's a different kind of smoke.
Poor Easy, you're kidding me.
Wow.
Here comes Dylan.
I can't even believe it. It's going to be.
Because we need our security.
It's going to be a $200,000 pot.
I'm always ready, baby. I'm always ready.
Chat, you better get hyped.
Here
Dylan,
we go.
gonna raise it up.
Makes it 14,000.
Brad takes his exit.
What's Easy going to come back with?
This time we need to make sure we hydrate. Because we didn't hydrate before. There was no hydration.
Just going to call.
Just a call.
Very important.
If this board pairs a 4,
Oh my gosh,
Quadrophenia.
quads!
no way.
Quads for Dylan. Boat for Easy. Straight no longer a concern. Neither is the flush. He leads.
What does Dylan do here?
Until Thursday stream starts.
Dylan wondering how much money
That would be
he could shovel into this pot.
If you play
Why would we
all.
not? Why would we not? At this point?
Well, that's 17 hours away. I mean, that's pretty.
No, it's not. It's 8 hours away. It's like 9 hours away.
Oh, I thought you wanted to play all the way into the next stream.
Yeah.
I would need a 3-hour break.
No, it is like.
I got
it
some
is
calls
like 15
scheduled for
hours
the
away.
morning. That's good. No, I like it.
No. We
Skull
can-
Mike
we
in
can
the
fill
chat.
some- If you have to go,
Oh
you have
my.
to go.
Oh my, indeed, Skull.
I mean, if you're a quitter.
What's Dylan going to make it here? $100,000 behind. Does he ever just shove here?
He might just shove.
I'm gonna stick it out, but
96,000.
96,000.
Wow.
1K.
Easy.
I wanted you to do that, but that's a lot.
Easy says that's a lot.
I wanted you to do that, but that's a lot.
Oh.
Call. Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow.
Wow. 225,000.
Quadrophenia beats a boat. You saw it here
Clip it.
in our number 8
Clip
on
it,
the Lodge
Patrick.
live stream.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Quads for
You know you didn't
Dylan
have
DiStefano, and he wins a $224,000 pot against Easy. Oh my God.
$250,000.
Bronny's probably drunk 80% of the time you see him. Stream or not. You say call 7?
See.
Oh, I see. That makes sense now. But you can see how that could be confusing when it's, you know what I mean? It's my bad. I gotta pay attention, Lisa. Next time I might just raise $7. Denied.
I'll send it back.
All right. What about $7?
Snap call.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm never gonna do it again. I promise.
trips for Brittany. Pair for Skull Mike. And Bronny's got a queen with spades. This could get big if somebody decides to put some money in here.
Blackjack. 21.
Skull Mike's going to regret this bet one way or another. Bronny makes the call. Brittany sitting on a short stack, though. Does she need to raise? Doesn't matter. She's going to do it anyway. I'm okay with the raise. Can really easily get the money in on the river. Probably going to get a taker from one of these two gentlemen.
A fold. Mike, you give me some shit, then you fold. That's how you are. You gotta handle this with Brittany.
Quads. Running quads for Brittany versus top boat. There's the all-in. Bronny.
Oh, Brittany. Let me see one. You ain't gonna see shit, Bronny. Well, you might be able to see one.
Bronny's thinking about it?
I want to see the other one. Oh, gosh. I fold.
Wow! Bronny folded? Are you kidding me?
How do you fucking fold a queen card?
Folds top boat?
Well, I was gonna flush. What else is she gonna repop on the turn?
Yeah, I would never have done that if I knew that would be the river.
You are insane. You're banned from the stream.
That was the craziest fold I've ever seen. I thought Brittany was getting paid the absolute maximum. What a fold.
It's a great but insane fold.
You're not
Good
supposed to.
hand, Brittany.
Thank you. Good fold.
If it was you, I would have snap called you out. Thank you for that respect.
I deserve more respect than getting a fold there.
Jeez.